Harry, you've been locked in the United dressing room for quite a long time. What has your manager been saying to you? What have you been saying to each other as players?
No, I think after every game you analyse and you speak amongst yourselves. The manager spoke, a few members of the staff spoke, and the players spoke as well. So no, it's pretty normal. I've been in many dressing rooms after the game where everyone has a chat and speaks about what we can do better.
In terms of the game tonight, from 2-0 up, how did that one slip away the way it did?
Well, I think when you get 2-0 away from home in a place like this, you've got to be a little bit more solid and a little bit more secure. There were far too many gaps, too many crosses coming to the box for sure. I think in that first half there was 5 or 6 dangerous balls coming to the box, and they ultimately punished us for it. And we played really well with the ball in the first half, just really poorly without it, I think.
This team seems to have a habit of conceding goals in bunches. There was 6 minutes between two in the first half. Why do you think that is? Is there a structural issue? Is it a resilience, a mental issue?
No, I think it's more probably of a mental issue. I think it's something that we've got to overcome. I think probably starts with belief. I mean, when we go 2-0 up and then we concede, does the belief go a little bit between the boys that we can go on and win the game here? It's something that we need to be aware of, something that we need to focus on, and really make sure that when we do concede, we get together, we regroup, and we stick together, because that's part and parcel of football, and it's something that we've got to do better.
Why does that keep happening? Because that was something your manager referenced on Sunday as well at Tottenham, where the same kind of thing happened, and he mentioned the belief sort of evaporating after the early goal and then the one right after half time. Is there something that you need to do on the pitch? Do you need to show more leadership? What is it?
No, maybe you can talk about leadership. I think it's an easy word to throw out. The boys on the pitch have obviously got together. They've got to realise that it's happened far too many times. They've got to realise that every time we concede, it's something that we need to reset and refocus and make sure that we go back to the game plan which got us the lead in the first place. But yeah, it's something that we do need to improve on. It's something that we'll speak about amongst the players. But if we want to be successful this season, we can't be conceding 2 goals in as many minutes as we have done this season.
There's been a lot of talk about your manager's future, that this game and the game on Sunday may be crucial for him to keep his job. Do you as players, do you still believe in him? Do you think you can go further and improve under him?
Yeah, definitely. I think, to be honest, I've played for this club now for 6 years, so I know how it works. And when you go through a bad spell, players come under pressure, but also the manager does. And he's experienced enough, he's been in the game long enough, he's been at this club long enough that I'm sure he's learned how to deal with it. And it's part and parcel of playing for this club or managing this club. And yeah, it's part of the privilege that you have.
Appreciate it, Harry. Thank you.
Thank you very much.